Pinterest is my favorite social media app. It's not just about finding good pictures. It's a powerful tool for motivation and inspiration. By using it, you can focus more on the things you love and bring a touch of romance into your everyday life. Let's jump right into the first thing that I use Pinterest for. Pinterest is a super place to find all your pictures for your vision board. Wherever you do one or not, a vision board can help you to visualize your goal and even find out what you want to do in life. Then you hang it up somewhere in your room so you can look at it every day so you know what you're working for. On Pinterest, you can not only find pictures for your vision board, but also find out what you even want in life, which vibe you want to have on your vision board. Altogether, it is a great tool to visualize your dream life. And with Pinterest on your site, which has a lot of aesthetic pictures, you can create your own vision board which looks very aesthetic. On Pinterest, you can also find a lot of inspiration for your daily life. You can find things that other people do, things that you want to bring into your own life, for example. It can also be that it motivates you to try new things out or to recreate a picture that you saw on Pinterest. You can see so many things that you have never seen before, which brings you to new ideas and new things you can do in your life. But I think the most important part is that it really romanticizes a life. For example, if you see something that you do daily on Pinterest in a very good looking way, you're gonna be so much more motivated to do it as then you just do it normally. Romanticizing your life is a possibility to really enjoy every moment and see how beautiful everything is you do already in your daily life. It can also bring you idea how to more romanticize your life and how to focus more on all of the things that you love to do. I also use Pinterest to find a lot of quotes about things that I'm interested in. My feed on Instagram has a lot of quotes which I love, so when I go through, I can read them and they can inspire me for the day ahead. It also can happen that it is a quote about something you don't even know that exists, and it brings you to think about and brings you in a new direction which you're interested in. Also just about finding random wisdom in a quote that you didn't really expect it, but brings a lot into your own life. Now we're going to talk about all the folders that I have on Pinterest which help me to get more creative and productive. So I have one folder which is called my Pinterest Life, where I have subfolders as well, where I just find inspiration for clothing that I want to wear, for places I want to go, for things I want to do. It's kind of just my dream life inside of a folder on Pinterest, which is kind of also in the end a vision board, but more with really a lot of inspiration, so I can always go there and get inspired. There I can also see what vibe I want to have in my life, and also just inspiring for me to do different things or new things, or just try out stuff that I want to do. But also to see what I'm already doing, which I can romanticize even more. I have there a lot of different subfolders which touch on different parts on my life. I also have a food folder where I just put in all of the recipes. I love finding recipes on Pinterest, mostly also healthy one. It's just one that looks very aesthetic. And yeah, I actually the place where I get all of my recipes and just kind of sort them or find inspiration for other things that I want to do, for example, drinks or snacks. Then I also have a folder just for my vision board where I have even more pictures than what I have in my room, with just all of the vibes and things that I still want to do and I still want to achieve. I have an extra folder with places that I want to go to. I love looking at that. I love traveling and to just see, and even there's so many places. I think you can find so niche places where you can go to. I also have a folder for personal development where I really put just things that I see, like things that I learn or things that I'm interested in on this folder, so I can always kind of look back and see all the things, or reread something to keep it in my mind. And what I also still have is just two. One is for affirmations. Finding affirmations is sometimes hard. There I find affirmations that I don't even think about that I could do, but are actually really cool, and I love to just save them, so at the time I can go and actually use them, because there's so many good affirmations on Pinterest. And what I also use is a quote Pinterest board where I put all the quotes in that I get. On my feed I see a lot of quotes and I just love to save them up to see them in another time again. All of the things I see on my feed and then add to my folders. Of course it really matters how your feed look like, but it's also made up of an algorithm, so you can train it so you can see the things that will help you to get more productive. You can do that with just starting to search more things like that for static places or goals or something, and then it would slowly change up, because when I go on Pinterest now, I just see a whole thing with like aesthetic pictures, but also quotes and like topics and things I can learn of. I just really open it. It doesn't feel like a waste of time, because I learn constantly new things on things that I didn't even know that exist or that I want to learn about. It is really a place for inspiration and getting creative, and that is what I think makes Pinterest so special.